the most important things to remember when you are building relationships with your students is that we are only in their lives for a very short time. And while we may be very passionate about our objectives and our standards and what we're teaching, we need to remember the bigger picture, and that is that when they leave us in 9 months, they need to leave us with things that will pay off for the rest of their life in every area of their life. So whenever we're doing whatever we do, we have to be honest with them. But we have to be honest with them in a kind way that preserves their dignity. And we cannot take personally anything that they do, because it's not personal. Nothing that anyone ever does to us is personal. It's always about the person doing it. And we have to come back every day ready to do our best, because that's one of my 4 rules. You always do your best.
Miss Boone is very nice, and she is excellent at teaching her students. She's also very patient, and she loves helping students with anything she can. My teacher, Miss Boone, is very pretty.
The single biggest factor for me is trying to let the students know that I understand where they're coming from as people. We teach 8th graders or 13-year-olds who are growing and building skills and slowly becoming the kind of people that they want to be. And on a daily basis, we have to acknowledge that we see them as people and that we see the effort that they're putting forward.
He definitely has a relatable sense of humor.
He lets us do productive debates, like Socratic smackdowns with other students.
And this is one time he has a map of South Carolina on the board, and he went to pull it down and it fell. And he turned to Caden and he said, "Sorry, I just get so mad at Caden." And he stuck pencils in his beard, and he's a very productive teacher.
Getting to know them, realizing that they're real people in little bodies, and letting them get to know me. I feel like that they need to know things about me and my life, and how they can relate what they're learning to that. And I think they'll learn more when they know you care. I just letting them know you love them.
Sullivan's special because she's always positive, even when we're talking. She always finds a way to make us laugh. And if we're learning a new song or something, then she breaks it down for us, and she lets us learn it at our own pace.
Well, I think with kids, the biggest thing is each child, each kid, they have to know that you love them, that you care for them. And you gotta mean it, because kids, they can read through us. So for me, it's like I say, it's just taking time every day to get to know every single kid and let them know that I care about all of them the same. That's the biggest thing for me.
He creates a strong bond with every single one of his students. He's been very understanding. We're his first priority. He takes his time with us and always puts us first.
During the 60 minutes that I have them, they're mine. They're my kids, and I'm going to treat them like they're my kids. And as long as I do that, or keep that perspective in mind, then I know how they're going to be treated, because I know how I want my own kids treated. I just show them that I care about them. I want them to learn. My mama used to tell me that it's a lot harder to discipline a kid than to just let them go. It's real easy to say whatever, just do whatever. It's hard to discipline. I know that they're our future, and we just got to care about them so that they'll learn.
Like when we do our work, she helps us and stuff like that, and our cons and stuff like that. And when we need help with stuff, she help us, and then after that we get it, and she walk us through all our work. And I think that she's the best math teacher in our middle school.
think the biggest factor is letting the kids know that you actually care about them. And that could be by just giving them a smile, asking them how their day's going, and just knowing something personal about what's going on in their life.
Oh, I love my kids with all my heart, you know, and the one thing I want to make sure that they know when they leave my room is that I do love them.
This morning she lets us play fun games, and she makes the learning very fun.
Building relationships with them is key to their success. You know, not just on an academic level, but also on that personal level. I like to get to know all the little weird things that makes my kids tick. You know, what are their worst fears or things that annoy them. For example, like John Serrano is a kid who is like, you know, top academic kid, but he'll sit in class and not really participate, doesn't show a lot of personality. And we found out that, you know, one of his biggest fears is a blobfish, go figure. So on his birthday, my entire class got together and we surprised him when he came into class. We had blobfish all over the room, and now he is one of the most animated kids in my classroom. I've even had other teachers coming and telling me how animated he is. You know, so, I mean, it's just getting to know those kids and letting them know that, I mean, I'm not just their teacher for this year. I'm their teacher and friend for the rest of their life. You know, and I love them to death, and I hope that they know that.
She's nice, she's fun, and she lets me help her with a lot of things I think that's fun.